here, and this is our 95th meeting. So probably the last one before the holidays, I would think. I'll check with you guys before we get off the call. Um, and so we talked about just for the people who are new on the call, usually there are meeting notes sent out, the people who attended and the project items. And so last week we had Andy give us a presentation on like an ACL research project where we could try and find real life examples of ACL implementations, sanitize them, and see how they may impact performance in the future. So we did that last week. And so this week, I was pulling up the board here. We actually got quite a bit closed out last week. At least five, these three here in green, and I'm still working on the rest of the ones in progress or closing them out. So there was more than usual. So I'll send the meeting notes today after I get done, if I'm feeling a little bit better. And so these are these are the ones we have to do. These are the ones in progress, and then these are the ones we've gotten done or gotten a lot done. So given that, I wanted to go to the pull requests tab here, and these are the ones we've closed since the last time we talked. So here's Andy's sharing of his ACL data. And then these have been being updated by Riff. And Riff, maybe you could give a quick overview on just what you were doing with these to the rest of the team who maybe doesn't follow the each PR.
Yeah, so those PRs are mostly doing two things. The first thing is to uh, reorganize or refactor the current like side header generation script, because previous script is heavily relying on the dictionary, which is also doesn't have like much comment or explanation like what it's actually doing. So when people look at it, it may be really hard to start, and also any code changes will be a little bit hard to review, because you have to collect cross reference. And then there are a bunch of other changes, which is actually on top of the refactoring, mostly doing because right now we are in a P4, we actually use like a name annotation to have some like interesting format over there to specify like what they actually to do, and it also does different things on the different the type of objects. For example, on the tables, on the key, like match keys, and on the action parameters. Sometimes it actually means like different things. So it really depends on the context and the format. So that's why to not making things even worse. So I submitted like the request of formalized annotated name parsing, just like seize the pen, just like no more variations. This is
Mm-hmm.
what it is. And then the later changes is mostly like moving the current name annotations to the new, because we already have the side like side annotation. So we are moving all the existing name annotation to the side annotation, like get rid of the the
Hello.
unless we have to use that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, pretty much is that unless we have to use them, we will continue to use them. Otherwise, we will just use the side attribute. For example, here we use side table instead of doing the name, because use the name, we can actually see like, okay, we have the dash echo rule and dash echo, and there is table names in the beginning. However, the table name is not used as a table name. The dash echo rule, now we have multiple dash tables which all shares the same rule. And also the last one, the dash echo. So this part only exists for tables, and it actually means that what API set in the side we want to generate into. So this is why like the name is not good. And with the side table, now we see, okay, what is the name, and the why we have the initial ones like full name, we actually just use it as a comment. Then why not just make it a comment? Now it's called stage. I just put a stage over there, but we can actually make the stage even better instead of like doing this thing. So the last one is just the API and set to like dash echo. So very explicit, very self-explanatory. We don't have to guess anymore. So yeah, so those are the all the changes. I think once those changes get merged in, then there are a few issues can be resolved. For example, previously we actually have I think Andy and like the Fabian, like Fluffy. So they were talking about like why we have the pipe in the name, and it is like messing up with the P4 compiler. And so yeah, those issues will all be gone after those changes. Okay, so that's a brief summary. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Riff. Does anyone have questions about this type of work that's been going on over the last week? So I'm gonna assume that sounds like a no. And then these are the open PRs that we have in the queue right here. And it looks like these 5 are new here. Did anyone want to talk about these? Or did you have a PR or an issue you wanted to bring up from the people on the call? Okay, sounds like a no. Go ahead.
One quick question. So basically, I split the one of the PRs, like the fourth. Sorry, a little bit coffee. 479 and 480. So 480 is actually built on top of 479, and it actually includes all the changes from 479. However, I see 480 gets sign off, so you see approved up there, but not 479. So should I just check in 480, or should I still like checking the 479 first, then doing the rebase on the 480, then checking 480? I think that is better.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Okay, great. And these, so these are the open ones. And then if you go to our project board here, these are being worked on. And so I was wondering if maybe Ashutosh maybe had an update for this one for P40 PDK.
No, I don't have an update for it, so.
Okay. I think, yeah, that's okay. I think we have a meeting on Thursday.
Yeah, we can talk about that in the meeting.
Okay, yeah. Great. And I think we just had a couple where Marian might need to take a look. This one here, 436 again with the multiple Psi object types. Looks like we've had 3 people look at it, but maybe if Marian, you get time for this one and this one here, 345. Would that be okay, Marian? Possible he's talking on mute, so and I think we're moving forward, good progress on these. I do need to contact Clark at Alibaba for this NAT HLD. He indicated that he wanted to talk about it at the beginning of December, which is now. So I'll reach out to him. I'll do that. And Riff, we talked about these, the flow resimulation and bring your own data plane. And I've checked with this person for a merge here, or to do the easy CLA, to do the merge. Oh, go ahead, Riff, sorry.
Yeah, I think for the bring your own data plan app HLD flow simulation, and so we'll come back probably. I guess we'll have to come back after the new year.
New year,
So
okay.
yeah. So we'll have some internal meetings. Get them closed. I think late next week. Then it's after holiday season. like the vacation stuff.
Yeah.
Then yeah, after New Year.
I think that's great.
Okay, sounds good. Thank
Because
you.
this meeting doesn't really get canceled very often, so maybe we could use a break for the year, for the new year. So,
Yeah, and also thanks a lot for reviewing, but I forgot to mention last time for the resimulation.
Yeah. Okay, great. And then I've checked with Sod about the Python model. So that is about it for the project items. And so I guess I'll open it up to everyone else. And let me check the chat window here. Oh, Marian said he already is he was checking on something for me in the chat window. So I guess we can open it up and ask if there's any Q&A or discussion you guys want to talk about.
Hi, Mircea here. So I want to renew the same request from a few weeks back. If there is anyone that would like to partner for a demo, public demo, will be great. So we can see how Dash works, let's say a year later.
So the offer's open then to partner with you? Okay, great. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really cool. Appreciate that. And I thought we had someone new on the call, but he must have dropped off. And so I did see someone join, Alberto, and he was from the appliance area of internal to Microsoft. So that's who he was, in case you guys were wondering, but I think he's dropped off the call. So anyone else have an item you want to talk about? So the only thing I'm curious about is today's the 13th and next Wednesday, I don't know if you guys are taking time off next week. I had planned to be out from the 15th to the 1st of the year. So I was curious your guys' opinion on maybe, let me grab my calendar, the next 2 meetings with everyone being out of office, just canceling. That would be the 20th and the 27th. Yeah, the 20th and the 27th for sure. How do you guys feel about that? Are you guys going to be off work as well?
I think me and Chris will be shut down for us.
Okay. So would you guys pretty much agree we should cancel the next 2 just for the holiday season? You know me, I'll go around the room. Rob, what do you think?
I suspect if you held the meeting, there would be very low attendance, but
Yeah.
That's my
I think
take on it
everyone's
as
kind
well.
of tired. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are tired. I am. What do you think, Bud?
I'm okay with canceling both.
Okay. And NVIDIA team, Sasha, you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm okay as well.
Okay, great. Thanks. So I'll do that. I'll collate some meeting notes. I'll send them out probably by end of today or end of tomorrow, and then I'll do the cancellations. You'll see them come through. And if there's anything I can help you with, y'all know my email. It's krisny@microsoft.com. Most of you have my cell phone, so let me know if you need anything. And I guess I'll leave it at that and give time back unless I need to wait my 5 seconds, Andy. Okay, then I will give time back for the rest of the day. Thank you for coming. Sorry my voice is kind of messed up, and I could talk to you guys later.
Thanks.
Happy
Okay.
holidays, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.